Hi, stream.
Hello. Not your usual casters for Overwatch, but not your usual team either. Today we're here to cast for Overwatch Gray and their battle for third place in the division.
And I'm Luke Strike.
Wait a minute.
Southern Virginia University. I mean, I think out of all of the teams at UAH, Overwatch Gray has the best standing. They're the only ones still in. So
They remind me a lot of last year's Overwatch White, especially that first semester. I remember some people were coming in with experience, a lot of people who were very new to the game, but developed very fast. I've definitely seen very big improvements since the start of the semester.
for sure.
And it's very very exciting to see people get better at the game.
I'm looking for some outstanding plays today. I won't lie. I've seen a lot of Overwatch Gray clips. I've seen a lot of their games. There's a couple people I'll say you want to pay attention to, especially Cosmic Owl. That guy Sojourn's kind of crazy. I'm good at the game.
Yeah, he's got some nice aim.
He's got that rivals. He's got that rivals aim. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be great. I'm excited for some Sojourn. I'm excited to see some Mizuki.
Yeah,
Gonna see some dive tanks for sure.
probably.
You know
some
Urania's got that dive tank.
dive plays. I believe there's a Genji player. So
Oh, for sure.
on my behalf and every other Genji player we have at UAH, some big Genji plays I'm hoping for. 5K Blade.
Yeah. Zoning ult. Our
Zone-
inspiration.
Zoning ult.
Yep.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Yep.
But yeah, it's looking like it's shaping up to be a really good match today.
I think so. I mean, I know we all want a 3-0 victory, but like a game 5 banger,
Map
that'd be kind of hype. For
5
Overwatch
banger
Gray.
is always
Be kind of hype.
always loved.
I don't know. I'm excited.
Yep.
To be announced.
We're playing a control map.
We
We'll
are
find
going to
out.
we are going to be playing
Lijiang Tower.
my favorite control map. Probably most people's.
Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan ever since in speaking of old Overwatch White, in our I think semifinals game, I played Ram, walked out, got onto the bridge on Garden, pressed D a little too much, and then just fell straight off. I blamed the enemy Junkrat. Everyone believed me until a year later, and I said, "Oh, no, I just fell off. I just fell off the map." It's fine. We won the game. We ended up winning our division. So
Yesterday, in our Overwatch Blue game, we kind of stomped on Lijiang. Other maps were a little bit different, but Lijiang was the map. Maybe the UAH Overwatch can fulfill the prophecy
yeah,
and win on Lijiang again.
win on Lijiang, or maybe even pull an Overwatch Blue, lose control, and then win the next 3.
Hey, that's the classic. That's the old San Francisco shock.
We love a well, not totally a reverse sweep, but almost a reverse sweep.
No global spec. Alright. Get to watch our own team. We don't need to see enemy ultimates. We don't need to see enemy teams. Or where
Starting out on the May.
double speed.
May with Emery. This is interesting.
We'll see. We'll see
Ah,
if they
there's
swap
the
it up.
Mizuki.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I
The classic Mizuki in judo.
I've been playing some support, especially for drives, and I gotta say Mizuki is like so much fun. Just probably one of my favorite characters they've released in a while. And here we're getting into the match.
Uranium, kind of known for his dive tanks, playing Ram out to spawn.
Probably because
Ram's
all
kind
those,
of broken.
yeah, all those Ram buffs is just one, but it is a nice big
It's
one.
very significant, especially after the other characters were nerfed.
Looks like a poke comp or something.
May getting
Possibly, no, actually Brawl more like.
a bunch of punches into the air. Well, we're down one.
Trying to see what the other DPS is over here, because they got.
Our Emery walled. This is a regroup. Point opening now. Probably get a quick
Waiting
respawn.
waiting
quick
for our
contest.
speed to get back and trying not to get walled off by that Mei. It's probably a big worry for our Ram here.
The counter Maze, both Maze with a lot of sustain.
Yeah,
A very survivable team.
it's definitely
Kind of
a
messed up wall. That's one.
big Emery plays.
A big
Pushing with
chain.
the tank.
That's four. A free point. Not a team wipe.
Yeah, I think there's a cast maybe. I think I heard a cast up and around. Hard to tell. I was right. There's a cast.
There is a cast. That is very true.
I think Emery will definitely outrange and outdamage the cast, especially the Ram here. So I think overall
Everyone's
they're
really
in a good
low.
position.
Going
Oh.
with punches. That's
Can he
one.
back out?
Antied really low.
Go around the
Enough
corner.
sustain to live. May with no ice, everyone cornered onto the coast with no
Come get a
wall,
boop.
no
Oh.
ice.
Big bomb.
A trade
seeing
coming
is-
out and a point swap.
There's some ice coming out.
A
Frozen
big
tank.
blizzard. We have an Imre ult. Will we see it here? I don't know.
Probably backing out here. Yep.
Backing out. All right.
Good back out.
Well, that's 30%. They get the point swap, so they got a little bit of an extra 10% because of no contest.
It's looking pretty neck and neck here.
But we have some good ultimates coming up.
Right.
They've used their freeze. I
We
think
have freeze. It looks like they're probably gonna have a nano and a beat coming up soon, as well as flux. There's the flux comes out and it gets 4.
it gets one.
Are we?
Do
They're
we have
still
the
choosing the
sustain?
push. Is Ram
We
ult
got a
gonna
big
come out here?
chain. A kill on their
Ram ult
tank.
is gonna come out here, and that comes
They're beat.
very winnable. Very winnable.
That's 3. Just the 2 left on point, both 1 health, and that's
Need
a
to flip
team
point
kill.
here. Yep.
A
So
point
with 3
flip.
ults, it was 2 used for 2. Flux and beat came out, and Annihilation and the Emre.
So we still got 3 ultimates here. I wonder if we'll play up here.
Early freeze maybe,
Probably an early freeze up in this choke.
or just a
just a
headshot.
kill.
That's pretty good. And they cut off tank. That Sigma's
Macho
cut off.
waking up. Ready to punch him. Take a few shots.
Yeah, just stuffing on the door here. They have Blizzard in orbit. You can just kind of do whatever you want.
A little bit of a fight. I mean, we have all of these ults. I'd be surprised if we don't see them being used early. A wall.
Big ice.
No cooldowns on the Mei, but there comes the freeze.
This man's gonna get froze. Never mind.
Mei with no block. Our Ram
Our
kind of in
Ram's
there.
walled off.
This Mei has no cooldowns.
No
Yeah.
rock.
Another wall out on their Sigma.
This guy's a little scary. Cast gets 1.
Kind of a trade.
But
Their
supports
team's all
are
low,
very
and we have
low.
our Annihilation.
Almost. I don't think we're gonna need it though.
Our Annihilation coming back
Maybe.
up with 90%.
Pushing up.
Playing up in their spawn.
We do love a good play up. And we're about to win here. Point.
Our Mei down, but their Sigma's
See,
won.
2 more percent.
Juno ult used. Annihilation up and used.
And that
And that's
point
the
win,
point,
we
no
gotta say,
touch.
sponsored by mechanicalkeyboards.com.
Shout out Mechanical Keyboards.
A bit of a hydrate here too. I'm drinking the water. I don't know if you can tell through the mic.
No water, don't need water.
Gotta hydrate.
I sustain off air. Photosynthesis, the sun.
Yes.
Good thing we have
I
open
spent
windows.
so long deciding what to try that I stopped feeling hungry.
This point's very different. The other point's very enclosed. A lot of closed doorways. This point's very open. A lot of Pharah players like to play this point.
Yep.
Maybe some Metras because staying on the point with Ram being so broken, you can kind of sustain it with a Mei. Wonder if the enemy team will swap up anything. We don't know because we don't have global spec.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see on our way.
The Sig Lu is probably what I'd be most worried about here, except we're going far right side, probably to avoid any sort of knockoff early.
The Sigma going across.
They're going straight center. Sig shield's broken already.
Enemy team gets point control first, but it looks like we're going for a wraparound.
Ana's cut off.
Everyone
Ooh,
critical and a Mei wall coming up.
Big
This is probably a
split.
dead Mizuki. Our Sig in. Getting some point control, but we're down 1. Oh, here comes the rock.
Ooh.
It looks like it's just going to be everyone getting picked off. Contest for as long as you can. Maybe wait for
Oh, big.
a regroup. That's one kill. That's 1 for 1.
Lucio will get back fast, but at least gives us a little bit of time.
Southern
to
Virginia
regroup.
gets the first point, but we'll get a regroup fast and we'll see.
Yeah. Far from over. Looking at 19% on our Mizuki. Generating that fast will be probably a big help for, well, anything really.
Going for a fight on this close left side.
Ooh, crit
Everyone
already.
kind of grouped. Everyone getting low. The Sigma poke
And
is
we got a
devastating.
boop
And
off.
we get a boop off the map. Ronald Reagan booping uranium off of the map.
Trickle down off the map.
You gotta be careful. I would assume that's a Lucio boop perk. I don't see how a Ram gets booped back that far without that perk. But
Does he gets stalwart, right? This is,
yeah,
this is, yeah.
I think
so
it's
he gets
stalwart.
the
I would be
knockback
surprised
reduction.
if it's not. I don't know. I'm not a tank player. I don't know
Yeah.
these things. But I guess I am. 'Cause I did
Former
play
tank player, not been tank free for about a year. And Flux comes out. We have a low ram. That's probably gonna be end of him. Yep. Can maybe
There's a couple low players. Get our Imre ult. Don't think we'll be seeing it used.
looking
Probably
at
just a regroup
three. We're
fast.
looking at 2 ults and 2 more on the way. Oh, a horse swap here.
A horse swap into the Sigma. I like it. It's a lot of
Yeah,
more
I
core
think
downs.
the May is probably the main concern here. That's why is the swap, just so it's less of a slowdown and more offensive potential. So I think maybe a Sigma, a Mirror, or possibly a Domino would work well here.
We have the Imre. We only have 90%.
We got to make
We
that
have
play as soon as
all
possible.
ults. We have to go for something. I'd be.
Oh,
That's their wall out. Their freeze. We throw our freeze out.
freeze.
We can survive.
there
Their beat
comes
comes out with
all
our
those
Imre.
coming out at once.
Our Imre has slept.
Oof.
Our Mizuki comes
Big
out.
late
we get
support
one
ult.
more. Maybe we can survive. This
All this May is
won.
almost dead. Oh, ice. I think we're seeing a
Everyone-
ball or doom swap possibly from our tank to get back fast. Yep,
Our
they're
team able
cleaning
to
up
sustain.
point.
Clean it up. Juno getting the blasters, making everyone
Doom swap
low.
indeed. This is very winnable.
The flux
Dodge.
comes out, and we have to
Oh, just a second
avoid it
late.
to get off point. A lot less close. 0% from our side, but it's 1-1.
Bad map, bad map.
Not our point.
Not our point. I think this point will be a lot more favorable, especially if we do choose to. We're continuing with the Ram, being a lot more close. Forced to fight in close quarters is going to be a lot better for Ram. And if they keep this May, especially walling off early, just letting the Ram walk them down is going to be a huge. It's going to be huge here, as well as Mizuki just being able to bounce those waves, I think, off the walls.
Whatever his attacks
And
are.
then Emre's grenades. I think this one's going to be much more beneficial for
Yeah, I
Gray's
agree.
comp here.
The first point, they seem to strive off of the close angles. I don't know. I would be surprised if we see anything other than a big gameplay change
Yeah.
based on this point. Enemy team going straight to point.
Splitting
Taking
up.
the high
our
ground.
May
but we can
splitting
take
up
the
from
white
our main
side.
core.
A jetpack cat from the enemy team.
Ooh. That's going to be kind of hard to deal with. Let's hope our shots are on point today. Big pull down from our Ram here.
The Maywall already out.
And there goes down the cat.
An insane
get this
shot from
Ana?
Cosmic Owl. Their Ana's won. Free
Ana May
reign on
low.
this height.
Pulling out the pistol to finish it off.
And that's
Doesn't,
the point.
doesn't get, but they got a lot of push potential here. Don't get
Maybe a
boop.
stagger on this man.
Was a little worried about the boop off there, but seems like the Lucio's also going to go
Lucio
down.
goes 1 health.
Ooh,
Maybe a kill.
almost.
Guess we don't look for it.
Holding the store is very good here. Always play up.
Cosmic kind of gets free reign on this Imre.
Yeah.
This point,
Emre and May here, just like as you have almost infinite range, just
just an
running them
instant kill
down.
with the wall.
Big
chain
chain
onto
on the
the Ana.
Cassidy. Or
But
was
our-
it Ana?
Our Ram goes down.
Their May got the freeze perk. That's interesting.
The cast really far in,
Ooh.
and he takes down our Imre. Just a Juno against the May and Ana.
Trying to go back
Cast
to
takes
point
the
for a little
point.
bit more percentage, but dies too early.
43%
It's a good
on the
regroup.
board.
Looking like they're probably going to have, probably getting close to everything. I'd say they have Flux and Beat first here. Maybe Nano, but especially if that On's been doing a lot of damage.
We're going to get our Ram ult up here now. Almost a freeze, almost an Imre as well.
Oh,
we're
get
getting
taken out early.
poked out.
Both DPS get taken out early.
See if our team falls back or if we fully commit in.
There goes Ice, and Annihilation
commit with
comes
their
out,
Ram.
but immediately destroyed.
We trade
All
out a
CDs.
Lucio, but our support line goes down and we have to fall back.
That was Freeze and Freeze for Annihilation there. We still have our support ults and DPS ults here.
Freeze is a very powerful ultimate. It's
yeah.
really hard for our Ram to kind of play into a freeze because when you're in a freeze, you can't block anymore.
Yeah.
Which is really his only real sustain.
And especially if you use oh, and the Flux coming out here.
Oh,
Gets two.
and he takes down 2.
Especially if you I was saying, especially if you commit your ultimate, if you walk into
nice
a
bounce
freeze on Ram, it's basically almost a waste of a resource. We're seeing a bit of sustain here. We're making it back. Push.
Virginia with 70% on the board, going
Going
around.
I'm assuming we're
this
playing for an
height.
orbit, probably an orbit straight on to point.
There comes their May wall. We get the break, and then we get our DPS ult coming from above. A Mizuki ult probably to save us on the point.
Big Emre ult incoming.
Their beat goes down.
Big Emre. They need to touch point though.
Everyone really low around. Their Ana kind of has to save
Double
everyone.
freeze perk.
And it looks like we're just going to chase down Ana, take the point. Our Ram gets put to sleep.
This Ana can
Does
probably
Ana get
die.
away? Does not get away.
Wall,
and we
wall,
get the wall
two
on the rest of
wall.
their team. Looks like
Can
3
this Lucio
kills
be
unless
got-
this Lucio gets away.
Wall ride. That's
Cosmic
a,
Owl
that's a
on
nice
this
stagger
Imre.
on the Ana and on the Cass. They'll be take a little bit to get back.
We'll see how we hold this point.
Definitely should be taking this time to set up.
We'll see if we're
I
falling
would
back
be
to point.
fighting a little bit more for that main entrance instead of backing up so far, but
Well, we have Cosmic Owl on the Imre. He's kind of been a demon on this character.
Yeah.
Giving him this back high ground forced him to play into his angles. They really have to clear him, but it looks like they won't as they have a 5-stack group.
ooh, another
We're going to get a
May
freeze
ult.
on our Ram. Our Ram goes down, but can we see a trade?
Close to another Emre ult. Maybe
of
we
our
can get
supports
one.
down.
No.
And that's a team kill.
This ball, we might
swapped
get a
into the
touch on ball. Rolling
see a
in.
touch?
Oh, we get
We
the
see a
touch. Just trying to live it to get let his Retzer's team get back. Oh, Flux.
Ooh, a lift.
But Tracer touch, right? Tracer touch.
See if we can get another one. Maybe wait on our ball to come back. But with the overtime respawns,
Ooh.
it's not looking likely. We get a freeze on the point. That's an extra
Almost.
4 seconds of stall.
Oh, and killed mid ult.
An Ajax on the May ult. And it's 1-2 going to Virginia.
Very close to that second point.
Much closer.
It's definitely been, as far as I can tell, a battle between which tank can sustain the longest. It's
Oh, for
feeling
sure.
like,
sure.
especially with these Mays out. It's whoever's getting walled off and blitzed down faster is. And currently, the Sigma is just able to shield off, absorb, rock wherever.
Very
giving
sustain-heavy teams. The Ana, I think, makes a big difference as without the Kiriko for cleanse, an anti-nade is kind of devastating to a Ram.
Yep.
Especially with Wall, getting a Blizzard out. It's a lot of time you have to spend blocking instead of kind of playing on your own terms.
And the Lucio has the constant speed with the trade-off for healing.
Yeah.
The healing output for Southern Virginia is definitely a lot lower than our Overwatch Gray, but
yes.
they have a lot more lethality.
A lot more utility.
That Ana
like-
can that nades sleep up Ram who walked in, they can wall him off and kill him immediately. And I think that's what we've been seeing a lot is just the support line lethality has been much more in favor.
Yeah. We get our next map pick. I don't know what maps Gray likes to prefer to go to. I don't know what
I
their
would
standards are.
I would think if they're gonna keep playing the Ram, they're going probably go Flashpoint or Push. I think it's the same map pool that Overwatch White played in. So Flashpoint is Atlas and New Dunk. So
Also,
I don't think Servasa wasn't in our map pool, but I'm not sure if it might have changed for playoffs or not. I personally prefer Saravasa over this map,
for
but
sure.
I've grown to like Atlas due to just how many times I've played it this past semester. I just enjoy Flashpoint in general. I think a lot of people do. And I would guess that's where they're taking them, either that or like a push on Esperanza or yeah, probably a push on Esperanza.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of Dive played by Uranium. I would say, I don't know. I've seen his ball. His ball's kind of crazy. I don't know what he considers to be his very best characters, but
Might see then like a high
like a Gibraltar.
yeah,
maybe,
Gibraltar would that was kind of my idea. They could go for a heavy dive map and just try to win every fight first.
Yeah, but we'll see what they prefer. I mean, considering bans,
Do we know what was banned last map?
a
Okay.
Junkrat ban and something we don't know. Hey man, I'm down for the Junkrat ban.
Probably a support.
I
Might
can
have been
see that.
might have been a Kiri ban because of the Ana. That would make sense to me.
I can see that.
Because I
Yeah.
think Star Dreamer does play Kiri, if I'm not mistaken.
Consider what we would want to ban this map. I could see an Ana maybe. The anti was really devastating.
Yeah.
Maybe a May if we don't want to go for that. The match.
Yeah, especially if we're going heavy dive, that May or Ana would be definitely very good.
Yeah.
If we go full dive with like Genji and everything, I think the Ana could fold pretty easily. So May's probably more of the threat there, but we'll have to see what they're thinking.
Yeah. Imre ban coming from Virginia. I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised really. Cosmic Owl was kind of a demon on the Imre.
Yeah.
I mean, he was beaming down anyone who came into his line of
Crosshairs,
sight.
yeah.
So
And those nades on any close in point is just like huge explosion radius, and I think it's like 80 or 100 damage.
Like best ultimate in the game. Insane sustain. I mean,
especially on those like close in points where you can't go anywhere from the Emerald. You have to face him.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not surprised. Down one, but I mean the control point. It's kind of fake. I mean, who considers control point a real map? It's kind of a coin flip. You know what I mean?
The 1-3 prophecy is being fulfilled right now. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's also what happened to Charger White in our last game. Was we won control and then we lost the next 3. So it really is. Whoever wins control just loses the game, I guess.
Well, let's see. You know, we lost control and then we came back and won. And then we won control and it was not good. So I can see it.
I think a big 3-1
the
is
control
coming.
Point curse.
Big 3-1 is coming, or a map 5 banger. Only 2 options left.
A map 5 banger. I'm a fan of map 5 bangers. Ugh. I mean, let's see. The Juno Mizuki, I'm not sure what else they have in their backline, really.
I think there's a Lucio. Beast plays Lucio a bit.
I'm not sure what StarDreamer plays. I know StarDreamer plays Juno.
I think he also plays Kiryu. So, Kiryu probably the backline of infinite infinite usefulness.
Infinite usefulness. I mean, without the Imre, I assume we'll be seeing a Soj.
Probably a Soj, or unless they want to go really heavy dive, maybe a Tracer. Not too sure if if Cosmic Owl plays Tracer, but
We got the
could see
global
it come
spec
out.
now. Look at us going. We're exploring the map. What's this
And
building?
it is
Who
indeed
knows?
push on Esperanza. We do love ourselves some Esperanza on Overwatch, UAH Overwatch. Just a very nicely made map with a lot of
A fan favorite.
yeah. Every time I see it in comp, it's instant pick. I don't unless Soravas is on the table, and then that's instant pick. But all right, so we're seeing a Tracer here, Valkyrie Lu, and Diva along with Sojourn. So indeed they're going for a dive, but interesting going for more of a Tracer dive. Instead
No
of
Genji.
no Genji. I would assume that's probably because they didn't ban the Mei. And we're seeing the Mei's being played along with an Ashe and Cat.
A very
And-
heavy poke team from
Yes.
Southern Virginia.
I'm wondering what that Cat's gonna do. Maybe bring the Ana up into the sky and have her throw nades. That might,
Cat Ana is a very intimidating backline.
yeah.
Instead of kind of like a Brig where you protect the Ana by dueling the enemy dive characters or booping them away, you kind of just carry the Ana away from all the danger.
Yeah. Either that or you airdrop the tank in on and just.
Yes.
Although I don't think Domino's quite the type to want to do that as opposed to like a Reinhardt. We're seeing our Uranium get very low very early, taking a lot of bit of poke damage.
Virginia taking the point, getting a push off early. We're going around, going in on this
Dive
Cat.
call on this Cat.
Kind of dashing out. Uranium really
Poking
low
them from
here.
both sides,
Probably
looking
getting
for a pick.
demeched.
Early DMAC is not what we want to see. But we have almost full rail if we see if we can get someone a pick off this. That Mei's looking kind of low. Maybe this Ashe.
Or at least
And
they're
we
getting
see a
forced out.
nice headshot and a double
Big,
kill.
a double kill from Cosmic Owl.
Can we see this Cat go down?
Building up to a full rail here.
Nice likes to escape. Oh,
A
and we
trade
had
from the supports.
A big trade, I'd say. With Lucio back, we have a swap to a Winston. Probably a wise swap here.
Virginia gives up the cart. They're going to let UAH push a little bit, wait on
That
their
Ana?
team to regroup. Ana, 1 health.
Oh! And Ana goes down.
And that's a big kill.
Big stagger.
I mean, the enemy team has to make a play here if they don't want to lose the lead
We're
or
already-
let this push get
I
too
mean,
far.
just looking at the ult charges, just Cosmic Owl almost already at rail, and the only one close is Mei at 80% ish. So we're probably gonna see rail out come out pretty early, just uncontested by any ults.
This heavy pressure from the Domina and Mei on cart really doing a lot of damage to this
Tracer
Winston.
just being as much of a nuisance as possible, trying to get any kills where possible. Pulse coming out maybe. Can we see a big
We
LeBron?
get a pulse.
Oh.
3 health.
Oh. But the Domina half.
We have an
Is
OC here. See if
the
we have
OC
an
comes
OC
out.
comes out.
Ooh, cat ult, but big miss. Oh, was that a cat
I
ult?
missed cat ult. With a 4v5, another player coming
Ooh.
back, our Kiriko down.
Probably
This
just
is
speeding
looking
out
like a
here. Oh, no, dying on cart. Are we dropping
Still at
pulse?
pulse fighting.
No dropping pulse here.
Looks like the cat is chasing.
23 health. Do we get out? Oh.
No. No.
Distracted
I
them for a
believed.
while, but unfortunately we
NECC
couldn't re-engage.
Ooh. Down a player. It looks like we're not going to be able to get a contest before the checkpoint.
Our tank engaging without any sort of extra pressure is
No team available.
very difficult. When on Winston, you want to dive with
Domino
ulting the air. I
taking
suppose?
an inspiration from the UAH Blue Genji player. A little
It-
bit of a zoning ult coming
I
from
mean,
their
I
team.
have to say it was pretty oriful.
Our Winston getting in there. A full OC.
Primal comes out.
Primal coming out. We have 1 kill down. Another on their Dom. That's
And this Mei goes down here. Oh!
and 3. A big rail.
Ooh, cat.
Cat sneaking in from above to get the trade.
And we flip cart. They swap to, there's a cast swap for probably the Tracer. Tracer setting up for a dive probably with Winston.
Now we have both supports. Their team kind of lacking in the ult department. Looking like a Kitsune coming up soon, but with a beat, a Kiri, an OC.
Probably saving that
seems
beat
much
for
stronger.
the freeze if I had to get freeze or and then we do a counter. Oh, aggressive beat. We'd like to see it.
Very aggressive beat. Going in on this Domina, it looks like.
This Domino should die.
Their
Oh,
freeze coming out,
instant
getting the freeze on our Winston. The OC coming out now.
Oh.
Oh, Kitty! A big headshot. Almost a kill on their cast. Oh, and we get the trade on the cast. Our Tracer's
And a
still in
Malga
there,
swap.
taking
Interesting.
as much damage as we can.
Looking like we're shifting more to a brawl, which I think against this poke team is probably going to work decently well.
I think the Malga swap makes sense. Into a Mei, into a Dom, really kind of
Yeah,
want to like
you want to be able to
step in their
sustain yourself
face.
a lot as well.
you want
Malga
that
can just
self-sustain.
press E and just kind of live forever.
And they're so oppressive at these long ranges as well. You really need someone who can just get in there and sustain themselves.
Big slam.
Big slam.
Domina dies. Can we turn
Down
this
there,
fight
tank.
around?
Another big slam.
Kiri low. Teleports on his head.
Looks like our Tracer's taking a duel, our recall out, but we're getting the cart pushed.
We have we're coming up on a cage in just a little bit. We'll probably get it by next fight. Seeing a Domina and Cass ult coming up next for the enemy team, and we currently have a pulse. We'll see if we can get a nice stick on somebody.
Now with no ults on the board for Southern Virginia, I would assume we're going to be going for either an early sticky play or maybe a rush in on this cast
slam.
here. A big slam. Doesn't get the stun. Forces out all their
Probably.
cooldowns and a big fallback. We get the push onto the checkpoint.
Oh,
a big
we
stick.
got LeBron lands it. Running
We're falling
out,
off
we're
the
at
Indians.
99 with Cage. We're about to hit, not only take lead, but also get a forward spawn, which is very nice.
We take the lead. We get the forward spawn. We give them the space on the high ground, but we get the cart push.
I'm expecting when this casts high noons, we're probably going to get a Cage out just to block it.
The Domo can be a little bit scary for a caged Malga.
That is what. But
But it looks like it's a miss.
it
A
missed
trade
the
on the
Malga.
DPS.
Not sure. It might have hit Cosmic Owl, and that's how he fell. Ooh. Down 2 DPS, fighting on cart.
We can still see a cage here. The Suzu comes out to save from the freeze. Their Kiri won. Looks like we're going to be saving the cage.
Sustaining for a very long time, though. That is a nice waste of time for Overwatch Gray here. Oh!
Really big kill from Star Dreamer. The two of us go down to the cast and another down to the Mei. Now we've built up a lot of ults. 4 coming in. They're going to have 4 as well.
Yeah, that probably saving that rush for another counter rush. Nano will be scary. Probably used more to save somebody than anything. Especially if we get it in a cage. If they get in the cage, Mei as well could just freeze the cage immediately and make it pretty useless. Looks like Cage is gonna come out here.
Our Tracer coming in from the pinch from behind and a cage on their whole team. One goes down, their Domina.
There comes
and then
the
their Kiri.
freeze, but it's way
it's
too
too
late.
late. Our Kiri not in the freeze, able to sustain our whole team alive.
And we get the Mei.
Looks like
Clear
there's an
everyone out.
Ana going to get staggered here too.
Yep.
We
Coming
get cart
back
push.
from the last fight.
2
Winning
minutes
that
left on
with
the board.
one ult trade, but fight win is very, very nice.
And a Reaper swap from Virginia. That'll be really scary for our Malga.
I think
Not so much for our Tracer and Soj.
I
mean,
think it's definitely more. The Mei was more threatening to us than the Reaper will be.
our Malga being antied, getting really low
Here
here,
comes
and a
out the-
Nano Domina. Both their Kitsunes coming out at the same time.
Rushing back in.
crunch on
Oh,
the
big
Ana.
slam.
Big slam. Domino
Oh.
coming out, but their whole team is gone. It's just a Kiri and this Domina
Another big
together.
slam? Not quite, but Domina goes down. Kiri's
A
all that's
final kill.
left.
Kiri just clean up. Let's see if she gets a teleport out. Looks like she does.
No, she does
doesn't.
not. Big
she
slam.
Gets crunched again.
You'll love to see it.
Looking like February UAH Blue Vespid.
Just a
Just a big slam.
a high
day.
noon. Just all that's left.
Oh! A big headshot.
Just a high noon.
OC coming out. There's no shield to hide behind.
High noon and OC and B come out at the same time, trying to be aggressive as possible here. Just win
Domina
this.
half.
And they're not even gonna touch.
All they have is a shield, and they get the push. Look at that.
A lot of swaps coming out there, but very very good and necessary ones. The Malga
I love
swap.
that Malga swap.
Yep.
I love it.
Going into brawl instead of the dive against that comp was a very good decision. Ended up working wonders for them. The sustain, even forcing the Mei off onto Reaper, which they didn't seem nearly as comfortable on.
The Mei, that was like a big problem for them on Lijiang. Not really a problem into the Malga. The Winston was having a lot of trouble being able to just survive any jump, even with bubble, even with Fury heals. The Mei Domina, it's too much damage.
Yep, especially onto like the diva that was entered out. I mean, just bypasses defense matrix, and as much as survivability diva has, if you can't use DM, you're kind of dead, unless you have ton of sustain and like can get out. So yeah, the Malga coming out did help a lot. Interesting to see the Tracer. I did not expect. I definitely expected a Genji. But the Tracer was exactly what you would expect. Annoying the backline a ton. Forced a cast swap, which really hurt. Looked like it really hurt Southern Virginia because there was not a lot of lethality as compared to they were playing.
I liked a lot of our positioning with the Tracer. A lot of pinches in the Malga comp. It's really nice to have someone that can collapse angles and force their team kind of into a closer box, as they're a very poke heavy team. They kind of want to play far away. If you have this Tracer annoying your backline, the backline has to push further inside of a little bubble together. Malga comes in with a big slam.
Yep.
It's kind of perfect. Shut down the Domina. Love that Malga swap.
And ult usage was just incredibly on point.
Oh, yeah.
Never exceeded what they used, and often they were enemy team was an ult deficit while we were up ults.
And conserving a lot of ults. We were really saving our ultimates for the times when we knew we needed to use them, and not just throwing them out as like a desperate.
Yeah, I think
fight win.
Maybe the first OC overclock was a little late. We had like I was saying, since like first or second fight, we probably could have used it a little earlier and gotten one fast. But when it was used, it was used very effectively. So can't complain there.
Very. So that's the push. That's the control. I would not be surprised to see a flashpoint now. We get hybrid. We get payload.
Either or they might go hybrid for defense, just because they have a lot of poke potential. They might try to maybe force like a Rialto, or I think Rialto's still in the map pool.
Yeah.
Maybe like
Virginia seemed very confident on their poke. I wouldn't be surprised to see a payload or a hybrid.
Yeah, and then if that happens, I think probably a SIG or Dom ban from Overwatch Gray, unless there's a protection ban from Southern Virginia. And with Emre back on the table, getting rid of just one of those makes him so much more lethal.
Yeah.
Just able to, he's outrange even an Ashe. You just beam people down, throw a grenade.
Even with the Emre ban, the Soj
is clean. Could see
was
Soj
very
come back
dominant.
for this next map.
Very dominant.
And looks like we are going to Eichenwald. So yeah, they're definitely going for a poke heavy map. The Diva will probably be Diva or Winston probably will come out here. Be very effective.
Could see a ball. I know a lot of teams like to play ball on this map. I'm not sure about our Overwatch Gray, but hey, I like a ball on Eichenwald.
Yeah.
Definitely going to see some poke coming out from Virginia, though. I would assume another Dom, probably another SIG. It depends on what gets banned.
Could be they could choose to ban the Diva, which would as not only just to ban some strong pick, but then also protect ban any of their tanks. But
yes,
I could also see like a Sojourn, or probably just like a Sojourn would be really the only other thing I could think of.
A Tracer ban could come out. I mean, I thought we were going to be seeing more Genji. I'm surprised.
If there's a
but I'm down for the Tracer. I
Tracer
think the Tracer
ban,
looks great.
we probably will see the Genji, but you know, I do like seeing some Tracer.
And Icon Wall much stronger for their Mei, much stronger for their Ana.
Yep.
If they go back to that cat, the high grounds that you can kind of play with this cat, moving your team around, you don't have to take these very linear doorways to get to all these high grounds. Eichenwald is a very strange map with tiny castles that you really have to traverse and climb. With a kitty cat, you can just
Go
fly,
straight
fly
over
up.
it.
Just fly up there. Who needs to go through the castle? Just go up.
Airdrop my Reinhardt.
Yeah. Airdrop my Ana. Airdrop my Ana with a nade from the sky. We'll see.
Yep. We'll see. And especially with cat ult here. I mean, there's a ton of places just drop someone off into the void and unrecoverable.
And Eichenwald is a strange map. It's very kind of, I would say it's more in the middle on the control point. First push, very open. Outside the castle, at least where the payload is, it's very open. And then last point, very enclosed.
Last point, it's a lot like
a lot of brawl swaps in that last point.
King's Row last point is very similar. Very similar. That I don't like either of them is one thing I could say.
Yeah.
Definitely very rough.
Not a big fan of hybrid maps.
Yeah. Push and Flashpoint definitely best modes.
We're coming into the map here.
Yep.
We'll be seeing what comps they play. Again, assuming a Sig and Domina from Virginia. Probably going to see.
Do we have word on what the bans are? Ana and Soj. Okay.
I'm not even surprised.
Nope.
I think the Ana ban makes a lot of sense. If we want to go back to the Malga, the Ana ban
100%.
very strong.
And
Junkrat.
Looks like we're playing. Oh, looks like we're playing on Overwatch Gray exactly what we finished on last map, except Soj out for an Emre.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yep, pretty much. And then from Southern Virginia, very interesting. A Junkrat and Bastion.
When I first got into Overwatch, I hit Masters one-tricking Junkrat. This character is kind of broken.
Yeah,
especially on this map.
Good Junkrat players are something else. Oh, hello, Lucio. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of swing wide with Bastion form here and trying to burn down the Malga very quickly. Kind of surprised they don't stick with the Mei though, just walling someone off and then Bastion forming down.
Yeah, no Mei is interesting. I think Mei is very strong on this point, but maybe they want to prefer to go for this, expecting the Malga. Bastion very strong, can tear down a Malga. Junkrat a lot of damage out here.
Ooh, Junkrat already getting our Lucio. Have to play very safe here. Junkrat
running in on our Malga, getting to 100 health. Looks like we're just gonna have to see another regroup.
Very explosive comp. Is this the Genji swap?
This is a lot of
Reaper swap. That's interesting.
I like the Reaper swap.
Yeah,
it's good. It's good into a couple of their characters. I mean, it's gonna be really hard to get value against a Junkrat, against a Brig and a Kiri. But I don't think it's necessarily.
He's pretty strong right now, and especially with having dire triggers and base kit, he's not useless in the poke phase.
Oh, especially with dire triggers, yeah. This is their form out. Looks like they're not going to be committing too hard. When this form is down, that's kind of our opportunity to get in.
Yep. If we're he's looking like
Reaper's knocked off the map by a Junkrat. Looks like we're going to go in, try and see if we can get a trade.
Oh, and get low already.
Rocked. Our team will just have to trade out here. See if we can get a regroup from blue or from gray.
And we see a Sigma swap. That makes perfect sense. You're just taking a ton of damage.
Just matching the Sigma.
Press shift and now you have a billion health, so just
no rock out already from their Sigma. Burning a lot of cooldowns. With this Bastion forms down, looks like they'll have another opportunity to go in.
Our Emery trying to get some poke damage up. Throwing the nades.
Our Reaper going to develop
Bastion
in their
comes
backline.
out. Oh.
Getting rocked, forcing the Wraith form.
Getting health back. Oh, getting stuck on a wall.
Gets caught out.
Got a nice bonus from the health pack from the.
A big health bonus from the shift on the Bastion.
Yep. And here comes Flux.
A big
But
kill
it doesn't
from
matter
Kazakawa
because the
running
rush. The rush just makes our
killing the
Emre.
Bastion. 2 kills.
Both
Both their DPS are down. Looks like we're gonna get a touch on the point.
it's just our Kiri left on
just
point and
No one
not
to
much.
teleport to. The Kiri nerf. Definitely a nerf. 5 less meters, I think.
I
Can't
mean,
teleport out anymore. Just
To be fair,
gotta commit.
the healing buff, seeing how fast Kiri can get ult now is just.
It's a little,
we see barrier get dropped immediately.
no barrier. Reaper teleporting back in, having to use Wraith form once
And,
again.
we're
Looks like we're
looking-
gonna be going for an Imre
Yep,
ult here,
seeing
looking for
grenade up.
the grenade bounce. I don't know what that tech is called, but I guess just a
He's
grenade
just
launch.
waiting for it, and here it comes.
Coming out here, their rally.
Oh, the
and a big
Junkrat
tire from the
mid-air.
Junkrat. Their Bastion
Not
one,
what
no
you want to
Suzu out.
see.
A big rock, and we get our Flux here.
Big
We
Flux
are going to use
incoming.
it. Yes, their Kiri and their Bastion, but their Bastion has form.
Bastion should be able to be taken out here if we can collapse on him. Reaper dies
Reaper
to
gets caught out. With no tank, they're not going to have much sustain, but it looks like their Brig is able to just take our team down.
maybe turnable.
Without
I
a
don't think
Sigma,
so. Nope.
we'll probably just have to regroup. 25 seconds left. We're in
Reaper ult
final
in-
fight territory. Here
Reaper ult-
comes the ball.
Reaper ult coming here soon, and then they have a zoning Bastion and Flux. They might try to combo those two together and just get someone out of the sky.
I like this ball pick. A lot of health. It's going to be really hard for them to shut down a ball just from how mobile he is. But they're going to have to get a touch here. I assume the ball will get the touch.
Oh,
Whole team
Bastion
gets
our
push, but our
Kiri.
Kiri is down.
Still
Emery kinda
winnable.
gets
Looking
free
for a
reign on
Reaper
this
ult
point.
here. Oh, and he dies too early.
Just our ball and our Imre.
Ball's gonna try to stall as long as possible. So
No
give us-
ultimates with Kiri coming back. See how long we can get a stall. Maybe a Kiri teleport in with Suzu.
we need that Reaper ult.
And no touch.
And I think probably playing too linear there. Some sort of dive would have helped. Like Diva would have been able to DM a lot of that. Probably would have gotten it destroyed or taken through her DM very quickly, and that might have left her more vulnerable. Might have been the rationale. But with Sigma, there wasn't a lot of potential to walk.
Southern
just-
Virginia, so much poke damage. You have to play very smart with your positioning to not get caught out against a Junkrat Bastion and Sigma that just is throwing explosives, throwing bullets at you constantly. There's no escape. Your shields are gonna get disintegrated, and it looks like we're also going for a poke with
The
the
Bastion May. And it looks like Southern Virginia's going for the
A
Symmetra
Symmetra.
pick.
We'll see if they stay on that.
Might
I
be-
like a Symmetra pick here.
Symmetra is very, very good on Icon Walt. I remember playing her once here in a ranked game and just on defense, just completely walling off the enemy because you can just charge your beam so quickly and then teleport behind or not teleport behind even, just trick somebody. There's just so much you can do with the sim.
And
especially-
against Domina, a lot of free beam you can build.
Yep.
And with your Sigma to support you, you get the speed from Lucio, Suzu from Kiri with her buffed heals. Looks like they're going to be going all the way around left.
Probably
leaving their
looking
Bastion
for
to bait,
a-
and then like a teleport on our team maybe. Going all through the room. A
Teleport
onto
straight
the point.
onto point. They're trying to win this as quickly as possible.
Their Bastion kind of separated from their
Sim
team.
goes down
Sim caught
immediately.
out from the wall.
Kiri's
Kiri
being
low.
the target here.
Our Kiri gets
Both
caught out by
supports
the
are
Sigma.
very low. Very killable.
Both Kiriko's down. All supports are down from both teams. Sigma
We get
really
the
low.
Sigma. It's just Bastion v Bastion.
Only a Bastion left, but the Bastion
Alright.
gets the kill on the Domina.
Sim back fast. We have an ice block here, so we can sustain for as long as we need.
Looks like a DPS 1v1, but the supports are back.
DPS and a support 1v1. Gonna be trading for a little bit here.
We'll be seeing if Southern Virginia can make it back before Overwatch Gray. We get the ball swap, a big slam. Going
Another
for
big
more,
slam,
the
getting
kid
that Kiri?
Kiriko. Kiriko
Ooh.
1 health, but being able to live.
Backing out.
Their Bastion form runs out, and it looks like they're just going to have to play at the choke once more.
Bastion's already 76 to ult. He can just clear out the point very easily, but we have 89 to May freeze. If they try that TP on point again, they just freeze point and force him to leave. I think that's probably what we're going to see it used for here.
A trade. Looks like it's a kind of a bad trade for us, but
It was Tracer for one of their supports. I think ultimately Tracer gets back a lot faster, but we can see.
gets back faster, but
Or was it a
without
Bastion? My
the
bad. Big freeze coming out, getting the
get the
Sigma
boop out of the
and a big
freeze.
slam. Fortunately, we don't get any kills off that, but Bastion is far
Bastion
in. We were
deep
able to
we get a trade.
cut him off and kill him. Big wall offs, keeping them from leaving.
Looks like they're all forced to go left from the wall in the
Right into the ball, who has
Hammond
mines.
gets
We
the
might see
crunch.
mines coming out here. Body blocking the Lucio, not letting him leave.
a big mine, forcing them to stay in that room.
Lux
A lift
coming out. It's
Grabs the May.
our May. I thought it was our Kiri's second.
May's able to freeze an ice block. They're gonna use the
Beat coming
and
out.
come
Do we
in to
see our
engage.
beat coming out as a counter? Yes, we do.
Better beat.
And with beat, we should just be able to run them down.
Both their supports already down. Their
Kiri
Symmetra
down,
1
or
health.
Sim
A
down.
triple kill from Cosmic Owl, make it 4. The Bastion 1 health. Sigma dead point. A triple kill on the Bastion. That is big. A minute left, and we have good ultimates. Both teams have decent ultimates coming up. This
We got,
Symbol is gonna be really strong.
Rush. That Bastion's gonna get ult very quick. So both Bastions. Oh, and here we see our Bastion will come out early.
I would say some better ultimates.
Destroy that TP. Oh, this Bastion might be dead here.
Ooh, just dodged around
Yep.
the corner.
That Sim wall is gonna be very strong. They can just TP on point and wall split.
With only a rush to match, this Symbol is gonna be really devastating. And when they can build that Bastion ult again,
Looking
It's gonna
like
be
they're
really
TPing
rough for our
straight. Here,
immobile
looking for the TP
characters.
straight on point. Could see a rush come out here. They're TPing right behind us on high ground.
right behind on the high ground, everyone low, and a double kill coming out. The wall comes
Sim wall
out
comes
after
down,
Artie's
but
dead.
we're close to a May freeze if we can live
We
long
get a trade
enough.
on their Lucio.
Kiri is 1 health. Can we get the Kiri? We get the Kiri.
Both their supports are down,
Oh,
but it looks like we have no one able to touch.
nope.
And that's another point. Southern Virginia.
Neck and neck here. Going into round 3.
Yeah.
Round 4. Sorry, my bad. Looking like it's gonna shaping up to look like it's gonna be a map 5 banger here. Very excited for that.
We're gonna see if we get a map 5 banger. I'm excited.
Definitely, Gray getting to take the match to somewhere they're more comfortable on. Not too sure how much they've played Eichenwald. I think I've seen a couple clips from them. I think last week they played Eichenwald. But it seemed like they were a little less comfortable on that, especially with such a strange comp as like Bastion Junkrat.
So much poke damage. It's a comp you really have to have played into and know exactly what to do against.
It's a very ranked
The defense
coded comp.
defense was much closer than I was kind of expecting after the full hold from Southern Virginia.
Yeah, definitely. The Bastion swap helped a lot, just being
Yeah.
able to keep up in damage, and force the Sig to respect the Overwatch Gray's backline more. And yeah, and that definitely helped a lot. Seeing that May getting walls very often prevented them from leaving, made Bastion form a lot more lethal. Sigma as well.
And the ball swap. The ball swap, it was definitely for touching point. I mean, because without that ball swap, there's no way that a Sigma or a Domina can make it back. You would have to swap to that ball to keep the point up. So when you have to stay ball on that last point, it's kind of hard to play into these really poke-heavy characters when you don't really have someone that can dive with you. But we were seeing a lot of plays where the ball could get boops, knock them out of position, and our Bastion can mow them down with a turret farm. Our May can wall them
We
off.
definitely saw Uranium make that ball work very well.
Yeah.
A lot of the kind of tight corners and walls, a lot of places to get speed and good slams down. It was a lot better than I was anticipating, I think, to that comp. So we're gonna see where we get taken next. I'm assuming it's gonna be a Flashpoint map.
Yep.
But yeah, at between Flashpoint and Hybrid, but Flashpoint and
Push.
Not
Or payload.
Payload. That's one.
Whatever the game mode's called.
Escort.
Who knows?
The Escort is called. That's what it's.
Oh, it is Escort.
We could see them go for Gibraltar, but after seeing this poke, maybe Gibraltar ban the Bastion possibly, or ban the Sig, or then more likely probably just going Flashpoint. Atlas, or I think Atlas New Junk, where I was saying before that pool.
I would be looking to expect a Flashpoint. I would not be surprised if we go back to the Malga. Without the Ana ban, the Ana is scary into the Malga again. But we seem to make it work on the push map.
With the Kiri cleanse, it kind of negates that a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of uses it up when we need it more later, but I mean it's on I think like a 8 or 10 second cooldown. You get it back very fast, so I think faster than nade you get it. So
yeah. These Flashpoint maps, I think they're much stronger for a Mei. If Southern Virginia wants to bring it out again, it was really dominant on Lijiang.
We might see a Mei ban instead to try to keep that from happening. So especially if they go New Junk, definitely a Mei ban would make sense, or even a Junk ban if they intend to keep playing that. Although he works on the indoor points, but not so much on the outdoor points. When you get sort of out in the open, it's a lot harder to make a Junk route work.
Yeah. I would not be surprised to see a Sigma ban or a Domina ban. It looks like Southern Virginia really wants to commit to playing these poke tanks. So being able to shut down at least one and then kind of play into the only other one, which would be Sigma or Domina, be a nice strategy. But we'll see.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to a Flashpoint. That's my favorite map.
Yep. Flashpoint is very fun. It's like Control, but even better. Control all but one place.
Yeah. I'm a big Overwatch 1 fan. I kind of got back into Overwatch 2, so I had to get used to the Flashpoints. I like these maps a lot. They're really cool.
I remember back when it released, I did not enjoy Flashpoint and Push as much. And then I started to get into playing ranked, and then also playing for UAH, and they become some of my more favorite maps just because it's, as a tank, you get to play a lot more fun stuff than whatever poke, or I get to play Sigma for the 10th time, or Ram just sit here take damage. He's better now, thankfully. They've made his gameplay a little bit more enjoyable than just press shift, press right click, cross arms until something happens. And now on DPS, it's being able to play Genji or Reaper or whoever else is when I'm closer to in a closer range map. It makes it more fun.
Yeah. As a Lucio, I really like these Flashpoint maps. There was a long time where Control Point is kind of Lucio's home ground. Now I have Push. Now I have Flashpoint. It's like all these new maps are designed to make Lucio good again. I love that.
Lucio's been pretty consistently good for a very long time. Yet, Overwatch they just seem to hate him so much. I don't know why.
By giving it buffing his worst major perk. You know what? I like that. I like that major perk a lot. I'm glad they buffed it.
It is nice to see a Lucio buff in the Big 2-6.
Yeah,
was not expecting that.
He does deserve it.
Would be nice to see maybe like a mythic skin or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe someday.
But no, we're gonna give Kiri her third. She doesn't even have 2 yet, but we know what's coming.
I think Anna's getting her second one.
Yep, mid-season, I believe.
Yeah.
I think Malga Alari are also on.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
And
I think those are the two. I think we listed a couple. It was Soldier on a Malga Alari, I think. Which could turn out very cool. Or not. We could get some
or not
so good skins.
Some of these mythics are kind of stinkers. It's out.
Not a big fan of the Sojourn mythic personally.
It's all right.
And we're entering our game now. Let's see where we end up. Gibraltar.
I'm not surprised.
And if we can see the bans, they ban Ball and Brig. Interesting. Probably banning that Brig to make the Ana a little bit more frail and scared.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to play an Ana. The only other really real option I could see was a cat. Lucio maybe. Without those characters, I mean, Ana is so diveable, so frail.
Yeah, and if you choose something like a Mizuki to like try to help her out, your healing output just goes way down.
A Kiri Ana from Virginia and a Junkrat on Gibraltar. I don't personally like this map for Junkrat, but
I can see where they might make that work though.
There are a lot of tight corridors, but as long as Overwatch Gray can kind of avoid those areas, Junkrat's just going to be shooting into the sky.
We're seeing a nice Kiri Lu, Winston coming back with the Tracer, and then of course our very own Freya. I think someone on prod really does like Freya, so I'm sure he's happy that she's here.
I'm excited to watch a lot of Freya gameplay.
2 bolts.
As our personal prod is a big fan of Freya.
Yep. I can't wait to see some like 2 bolts between the eyes, instant death.
I haven't seen a lot of the Cosmic Owl or Freya, so I'm excited.
I'm not sure, but I think he might have learned it from somebody. A little bit of got some tips from someone.
No bubble and not even
sick dropping
drop
early
onto the cart.
Except he hits the
giving
rock
up
on
the
our
high ground.
tank.
Our tank goes down, but
we saw
no more high ground pressure.
Though we were not on our Winston. I could see in the kill feed he got rocked very early on. Probably enabled him to get killed. And we see the swap to the Diva. I think it's a good idea against the Junkrat, against the Ashe. You just absorb damage, especially when you get that major perk with the shields. You just instead of taking damage, you just get health. That's
Tracer coming down right into the Junkrat's face on these stairs. And the
Junkrat
Junkrat dropping onto the cart.
And we back out.
It's going to be hard for our team to follow up as they have so much poke damage on this high ground, and without anyone
Junkrat immediately back up.
Sustain.
Ending up with some interesting positions as our Diva. Lucio looking to push cart, gets blown up by Junkrat.
I like this position that's coming in from Cosmic Owl. Probably going to be looking for this Ashe, maybe this Ana that's on this high ground as well.
Almost got second one.
Our Tracer kind of getting
coming up on Rush and coming up on a Bola. We see a Reaper swap.
I feel like the Reaper swap's going to be kind of tough.
Yeah.
Junkrat, you really can't box. Ashe will be a little bit difficult. The Ana, it'll definitely be scary for the Ana.
Ooh, can see the trap? Maybe we live here. No. Get DMAC'd. Be running for that. I'd be running for the edge of the map right now.
Junkrat 1 health on cart, dueling the Reaper. Here has to teleport in to save.
I think it's pretty dire. We need to see those triggers come out. Our Freya trying to help our Reaper get out, but it's not enough.
LC 500. This Junkrat is a menace.
Doom swap?
Ooh,
I'm not sure about that one. And we saw a swap to the Soldier instead of the Ashe.
I haven't seen much of the Uranium Doomfist. I'm kind of excited. I think Doomfist is very good on this map, and it's the rock and death.
There's a tire coming out
on the Freya.
It's just a complete bloodbath right now.
I mean, we have ultimates coming up. Lucio building 80, Virginia, a lift, a nano, and a.
We're choosing to match the Sig.
It's going to be really hard to match. But
I'm expecting a big Bola here. I'm gonna see that Soldier, that Ana, die instantly. A miss on the Flux, very good.
Soldier low on this high ground.
Our Reaper is looking to engage on the Soldier.
Soldier
helping our carry out.
Our Rush comes out and our Bolt.
Bola,
double Rush on
Sigma,
the card.
Very killable. Kill that Junkrat here.
Uranium winning the Sigma duel. Junkrat 1. Kiri nowhere to teleport to. It's going
very
down.
Nice.
It looks like we're going to get it pushed probably next to this checkpoint. I would assume enemy team gets a contest here.
Took 3 ults, but they also dropped 2.
There's an Ana hidden.
Man, how did that Ana get back there?
Ana asleep onto our Sigma. Rocked.
She's got that nano coming out. Looking like we're playing for a Reaper ult, possibly.
Our beat comes out
very aggressive.
Both of their supports are down.
You should get the Soldier here, and then kill Sig on point.
And that's a checkpoint.
Just a bit of cleanup. Oh.
Junkrat
A Reaper gets blown up, but it's just Junkrat. Oh, he gets
Ooh,
double
double
with the
kill.
bombs.
This Junkrat's a menace. Hold on, I might need to play Junkrat on this map. Like, this character's broken. What? Alice. Insane on the Junkrat.
And we're seeing a tire come back up, along with Visor and the Nano still saying probably Nano Visor. If I have to look at anything for a combo here, or maybe even a Visor Flux even. The Reaper ult and Bola, as well as a Flux for UAH Gray. A lot you can do with that.
I can see an early Reaper ult coming out here. Really
looks like he's
to
looking
force them
for
off the side ground.
something. Our Sigma taking damage from all angles.
Originator really developing these angles. The Junkrat goes down. Reaper
That's a
going
lot
in from
of
above.
their damage down. Except the soldier's able to keep it pumped out. And here's a Nano Visor.
Incoming. We get the
Sig
lift
gets
on their
fluxed,
Sigma,
but
and
we
we
get
get
slept.
slept. The soldier one
Soldier
health,
dies,
dead.
but our Sig also goes down. Bola came out at some point during that fight. A Reaper stunned, but we have ult still. I think
Uranium
he looks
losing
like
the
he's
Sigma
looking
to
for
him,
it.
Just falling
Nope,
back.
he's dropping out. Ooh.
Picked off right at the end. It's looking like a regroup.
They have Flux.
See if we can get a kill on this Junkrat. Junkrat.
Oh!
What insane shots! Holy.
Nasty Freya gameplay. So no tire here. I think UAH Gray.
A certain Freya man may need to take some tips from Cosmic Owl.
UAH Gray trying to push up. We see our Kiri go down. We see our tank go down too. I think this might be a back out angle. Our Reaper is still looking for ult. He's just kind of hiding in the back.
Just running away. We still have this Reaper ult, almost to a rush, almost to a bolt.
As a wise coach said to me once, solo ult them and you get value. So I think this Reaper ult, even if we get one, is big enough value.
And this is final fight territory. Here comes the tire. 3 ults coming in for both teams.
Oh, and then we
Gets
see our
Freya.
Cosmic Owl down.
We only have 17 seconds left. Looks like
Area
we're still gonna have
cleared.
to fight.
Oh,
Gets a
Junkrat
kill
down.
into the Ana.
Ana,
A lift
the
coming from their
Flux.
Sigma.
We still have a rush here if we can get it out. Oh, trap.
And it looks like it's just our tank here on the point. Gonna have
He's
to
doing
live
his
through
best
it.
to live. Oh,
And
no
no touch.
overtime.
First checkpoint, halfway pushed.
Very rough. Very rough. But
See if they can hold.
the Junkrat is being very oppressive. They're continuing their poke shenanigans. And it's just we're getting poked out very early, making it hard for any sort of engage. Holding on to Reaper ult for a very long time. I think Genji would have been a good pick there, just because you're able to get in, get out a lot easier, and deflect
Genji
just helps you a ton.
very strong to the Ana Kiri backline. Forces a lot of cooldowns off of any engage. Really strong into the Junkrat. I mean, much stronger than a Tracer, probably.
And even if Blade is kind of a wet noodle, it is still an ultimate that scares people, and you can force things out with it, which is...
And without a beat or Transcendence.
Yeah, you can dive into the back line and maybe get one, or at least get a ton of abilities out for it.
Ooh,
We see the
Soldier
Emray
mythic.
coming back, and a horse. This is...
I like the horse. I think the horse will stand strong. Kind of wanting to just, like, survive
Yeah.
in the team fight, do as much damage as you can, not really wanting to play, like, the in and out with a Winston or a Diva.
Will be very interesting to see if we take... I'm assuming we'll take the shield perk when we get to Major. Though Javelin Spin would be, I think, just as good here, just blocking all the Junkrat damage. But we'll see.
Walking out on the Sigma from Southern Virginia. Another classic poke. But with the...
Looks like they're
With the
trying to
Lucio.
shift very fast up here to try to clear off high ground. Our Lucio doing a good job of trying to keep them off.
Our tank very low on the cart. StarDreamer getting caught out. Getting forced into this mega room.
Can we grab the Mega? We can't. Already a
that's
lot of
our-
cart push from Southern Virginia here.
See if we can get a trade on this Emray. Looks like they're going to be
getting dived
pinching
from all
him, booping him
sides.
down,
And we take the kill
getting
here.
staggered.
We're on Reaper again. I'm not too...
The Reaper's going to... It's going to be hard to get value on this Reaper here.
Yeah.
Getting caught from behind. Marisa touching point. Not enough heals to be able to sustain it. See if we can get some swaps here. I
Sojourn
like the
swap.
Sojourn.
I'm good with the Sojourn swap, especially with Disruptor being more of a permanent damage. If you kind of deny that Junkrat a little bit more. Malgun
like the
coming
Malgun.
out. We stay with the Reaper. I think the Malgun Reaper works a little bit better together. But Tracer or Genji, I think, would dominate here.
The Malga very dominant earlier. We can see if we can get a similar performance with it now.
It had a lot of trouble on
Lucio
walls,
coming
so.
in, forcing our Suzu out,
Disruptor
fighting
prevents
for
them
this
from
high
moving.
ground. Card getting pushed really far as we go in on the Sigma.
Almost last fight
Forcing
territory
Rock.
here.
B is coming down to the Lucio 1v1 duel. Lucio getting 2. For
No supports, and it looks
And
like
it's
it's
just
just
a
down to
Malga.
our tank.
a team wipe from Virginia.
And that might
Looks
be
like
it.
that's the point. No touch. Not what you
Another
want to see.
1-3
Not
in
what you
2
wanna see.
days. It's devastating.
Not what you want to see.
Nope,
But-
not at all.
It was.
It was
a good
entertaining. Even if it
performance.
wasn't a Mat 5 banger, it was still a banger in my heart. And
We had
that's
some-
all that matters.
We had some good, outstanding performances. Cosmic Owl, kind of insane on the Soj. Kind of insane. Some insane shots on the Freya. Uranium. Amalga was pretty dominant. But that poke, the
Yep.
Junkrat.
Yeah, just something as
Junkrat is
unconventional
too
as a
much.
Junkrat is, I mean, you barely see it out like anywhere outside of like even a quick play game,
Yeah.
and it's just when you come to against a good Junkrat, it's just unless you're playing like super high sustain or like a Genji or something, it's just like what do you
Yeah.
do? It's just gonna bounce things off the walls, do
Yeah.
100 damage to you every second, and you just blow up.
You come any close contact, and he gets you exactly 1 health. So.
Yep.
Closer match. No game 5, but
I still had some good quality games there. Control very close. We had a very nice push. Eichenwald was a little rough, but it ended up being a very good, nice
Yeah.
defense. And then Gibraltar, hard map to play. We saw some of the same issues coming up.
Yeah.
Just made it unfortunate.
I mean, made it really far. Overwatch Gray. I mean, the last 2 standing, pushing it all the way.
D9 Demons.
Yeah.
Again, reminds me of Overwatch White from from fall 25. Wait.
Some year.
It's been
Some
it's
year.
I'm
Who
too
knows?
old. I'm losing track of time.
Every year's just.
Yeah,
Who knows what year it is anymore? We just play Overwatch.
play Overwatch, yeah. I think there's like 10 years or something for
I mean-
Overwatch. I don't know. They're dropping like 10 heroes or something for like 10 years.
Yeah,
Could
next
be.
update we get like 45 heroes.
As far as I'm concerned, I've been playing this game since I was out of the womb, like 21 years of Overwatch at this point. It's been here for as long as I can remember at this point. But yeah, I think overall a good game to go out on.
Some
Would have
strong performances.
liked to see the 5 maps, but can't win them all.
Yeah.
Looked like everyone's trying their best, and at the end of the day, that's all you can do.
That is all you can do. No connection issues like Overwatch Blue. You love to see that.
No-
I mean,
No computer issues.
no computer issues.
Overwatch White had one in those one game. We had to get the Charlie Keptep to sub for us. This is a spring break game.
I know that guy.
Yeah. It seems like Overwatch is cursed a bit by tech issues. But yeah.
It's all right.
I think just great season overall for every team, really. I've seen some serious growth from like everyone. We've had a lot of new people coming in this semester, and it's just like insane to see some of the growth.
Yeah.
It's also insane to see someone coming in this semester and play all 3 roles and be good at all 3 roles. It's crazy.
Good is a big statement to say. I did not win on hit scan.
No, that's not true.
No
You won. We got one forfeit.
Oh,
That counts.
That's true. Hey, that counts. Yeah. Hey, y'all see me next semester. I'll be playing flex support and some flex DPS.
I'll be playing DPS of some kind. I don't know what. I don't even know where I'm gonna end up at this point.
I might have to take some notes from that Junkrat
Yeah,
for my next venture in Flex DPS.
venture. That character too, I guess. That character's broken.
I got a good venture on me. I got a good venture. Well, our sponsor.
Oh yeah. This game was brought to you by Mechanical Keyboards.
Over there.
This way, mechanicalkeyboards.com.
Yep.
Get yours at
Mechanicalkeyboards.com.
Yeah, I think you can read
Yep.
the link.
Right there on the stream, the whole game.
And check us out at UAH Esports on well, you're obviously on Twitch, but on YouTube. I think we have an Instagram.
And
Post
watch our
VODs,
VODs.
yeah,
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
Some very nice UAH Blue VODs, Overwatch Blue VODs.
Shout out the casters,
Indeed,
especially the ones that are much better than we are.
the ones that could not be with us tonight.
Yep.
Will Boog and Charlie kept up. You are missed.
I hope we can make you proud. I did my best. Heavy shoes to fill.
Indeed. I don't think I brought as much of the hype as Boog could have, but and Boog and Charlie could have, but you know.
I think we did good. That's it, guys.
Yep.
That's it, guys.